Hello everyone, once again this is still Unreasonable. This time round I'm going to talk about citations and references. We ever see references in books, we ever see like in textbooks, we ever see them putting their reference. So today let us know what references mean, and let us know like when someone tells you, can you cite for me that book, can you cite for me that article, can you cite for me that journal, can you cite for me that magazine, cite for me the news, we shall really know what to do. So let's get into citation and reference list. So I created some slides, I hope they will be of use. How to cite and reference work. Yes, how to cite and reference work by Inez Mebo. So we have the in-text citation and reference list. In-text citation. So I made a column for in-text citation and made the other column for reference list. In-text citation. This is a short reference or a short list within one's writing that shows the source of information. It usually includes the author's name and the number in which the text was published. For example, Smith, 2020. So I think it's reference, a short reference or a short list. This is like we just go there and pick the person who wrote that book or that article or that journal or who got that information. We pick the person's name and we pick the year in which that person published it, in which that person made it publicly to be known. We pick it, that will be that person's citation. We would have cited that book, we would have cited that journal, we would have cited that article, we would have cited that information already. So citation is so short, and that's all what it contains. And then reference list. This is a complete list of all sources used, placed at the end of one's work. It provides details of your work. Yes, this after like writing a book, writing a story, maybe writing an article, maybe a journal, maybe writing some information, you reference everything down after finishing to write. But for citation, it can be at the top so that we can easily know the owner of the work. What is required for a reference list? What things are necessary for a reference list? As we had seen from a citation and in-text citation, the things we need are the author's name, the person who came up with that book, the person who wrote that book, or the person who wrote that article, the person who wrote that information's name, and the year in which the person made it publicly. That is the citing. Those are citing requirements. But for reference list, we need the author's name or names, the year of publication, when this person made it publicly or when this group of people made it publicly, the title of the book or article. Yes, what is it about? The publisher or source. Was it published by an organization? Was it published by a group of people? Was it published by a family? Was it published by maybe someone in person? We need that. Then its place of publication, if at all it's there, you can say it was published from the US, published from Uganda, published from Europe, published from anywhere, if at all you want to include it, or if at all it's there. Then the URL or DOI for online sources. Yeah, these are for online sources. they help us to search this person and find this person and get the information this person has created. Why do we cite? We cite to mention the original author or author's name. Original author or author's name. Maybe we want to create something, maybe we got something about that person that we want to find out. So we have to really give that person respect, get that original person's name and include it with their information that they had given us. We cite to avoid plagiarism, yes. In some video of mine, one of my videos, I talked about plagiarism. It's really a bad act of information literacy. We shouldn't really do it because it makes us lose our esteem, our integrity, our trustness. It makes us even be dishonest to ourselves. We cite to avoid plagiarism, copying without recognizing the owner of the work. That's so bad. We just catch someone's work and put like as if it's ours, and yet it has its owner. We cite to show that our work is well researched indeed. Maybe if we had to attach a research source to show our work is researched, we maybe read an article and got some part. Then after writing that part, if we cite it, the people who will read through our work or assignment will be motivated because they will really know that our work was well researched. We cite to enable readers trace and verify sources, because when we read something and quote somewhere and we don't cite, they will be like those were our own words. But when we cite it, they will be convenient. They can go trace, verify, and find out, and they will be like, yes, this person really researched, really did something. We cite to improve acknowledgement and academic integrity. Yeah, we cite to improve that responsibility in us, that academic responsibility to know something, and academic integrity. We cite to make ourselves like we really want to make ourselves academically strong. So we go cite academic things. Maybe we got some sentence, some quote. So we get it out and then we cite it. Citing builds trust and shows responsible research. Yes, once you cite, someone will trust in you that this one looked for work, and then someone will be like, yes, this person was responsible for the research they were given to do, which builds confidence and makes you honest to yourself. Then we also have common citation styles, common ways of styling. There is the APA format. This is like an American format here where we get the author's name and the year, for example, Smith 2020, or the MLA. This format we use the author's name and the page, for example, Smith, and this was in 2020, so was in page 23. Then we have the Chicago format, uses footnotes or endnotes. Maybe it is down the page, so we get it at the end of writing everything. At the corner, there is something noted, or in the middle of the end, down there of the page, there is something noted. So the person's name, or maybe that footnote, there is some a special word which is down there. We get it and note it. That's the Chicago format. Then we have the Harvard Harvard format, where we get the author's name and the date format. The date may be in which this work was written or this work was published. We get it and attach it. That is the Harvard format. So thank you. This is what I have for you about citations and reference. I hope you pick something from today onwards. If someone can be like, cite this work, you will know that in citing I need to find the author's name and the year of the publishing of the work. Or if it's a reference list, we shall need to know that we need the author's name, we need the year, we need the title, we need the source of this work. So, and the other things. So please endeavor to pick something from here. Let's not make things hard in our life. Information literacy can make us better if we appreciate and continue and allow it live in us, and we'll allow ourselves live in it. So that's what I had for you. Thank you so much.